Good day, my grateful learners. I hope you are all safe and healthy, and welcome to our English class. Let us enjoy this day as we learn new skills together. So, get yourself ready because we are about to begin our English time. Before we proceed to our new lesson for today, let us first have a short review on the lesson learned on the previous discussion about classification. Classify the animals below. Place them in their correct category. The categories are bird, mammal, and reptile. Let's first have the first picture. To which category does the dog belong to? Very good. Dog belongs to a group of mammal. How about the second picture? Very good. Turtle belongs to a group of reptile. How about the third? Good job. Crocodile belongs to a group of reptile. And how about the fourth picture, the sparrow? Good job. Sparrow belongs to a group of bird. And how about the penguin? Very good. Penguins are birds, although they're flightless birds. A lot of people think that penguins are mammals because they can fly, and we see them swimming underwater or waddling on land instead. Today we're going to learn about affixes. It is important to learn affixes as it helps you guess the meaning of the new words and construct new forms successfully. Learning affixes will help students like you to understand the meaning behind the different vocabulary words. And now, what are affixes? Affixes are a group of letters that are added to the beginning or the end of words or the root word to form new meaning. There are two types of affixes. We have the prefix and the suffix. What is a prefix? Prefix is a part of word that is placed at the beginning of a root word to change its meaning. For example, the word unkind. Un is the prefix, and kind is the root word. Another one, the word return. Re is the prefix, and turn is the root word. Here are the most commonly used prefixes. First, we have in. In means not. For examples, incorrect, which means not correct. Another one, incomplete, which means not complete. Another prefix is im. Im also means not. For example, impossible, which means not possible. Imperfect, which means not perfect. We often use the prefix im if the first letter of the root word begins with letter M and letter P. Now, our next prefix is dis. Dis also means not. For examples, dishonest, which means not honest. Dissatisfied, which means not satisfied. Another prefix is mis. Mis means badly or wrongly. For examples, misspell, which means wrongly spell. Misunderstood, which means wrongly understood. Un is a prefix which also means not. For examples, unreal, which means not real. Unfair, which means not fair. Another prefix is ill, which also means not. For examples, illegible, which means not legible. Illegal, which means not legal. We often add the prefix ill to a word that begins with letter L. And lastly, we have re, which means again. For examples, replay, which means play again. Reread, which means read again. And now let's move on to suffixes. What is a suffix? Suffix is a part of word that is placed at the end of a word which changes the meaning of the root word. For example, careful. Full is the suffix and care is the root word. Another one, wisely. Li is the suffix and wise is the root word. Here are some examples of suffixes. The suffix full, which means full of. For examples, hopeful, which means full of hope. Peaceful, meaning full of peace. Next, we have the suffix less. Less means without. For examples, sleepless, which means without sleep, and helpless, which means without help. Another, the suffixes er and or, which means one who does or one who performs a certain action. For example, painter, which means one who paints. Actor, which means one who acts. And lastly, the suffixes able and able, which means capable of or can be or able to. For example, enjoyable, which means can enjoy. Visible, which means able to be seen. Did you understand our lesson for today? Very good. Always remember, affixes are a group of letters that are added to the beginning or the end of words. Prefix is a part of word that is placed at the beginning of a word to change its meaning. And suffix is a part of word that is placed at the end of a word to change its meaning. Let us answer the following activities. Choose the correct prefix in the box to complete each word in a sentence. The choices are pre, re, an, dis, and nis. Number 1. I looked over my writing and found a blank spelled word. Good job! The correct answer is nis. Number 2. Before you take off your shoes, you need to blank tie them. And the correct answer is an, untie. Number 3. You may be correct, but I blank agree with you. Very good. The correct answer is dis, disagree. Number 4. Make sure you blank turn the library book on time. And the correct answer is re, return. And the last number, I try to be careful but sometimes I make a blank take. Very good. The correct answer is miss, mistake. Next activity. Choose the correct suffix in the box to complete each word in a sentence. The choices are meant, li, or, nes, and less. Number 1. My favorite act blank is Piolo Pascual. Very good. The answer is or, actor. Number 2. My teacher uses a lot of creative blank in her lessons. And the correct answer is ness, creativeness. Number 3. Ron knows a lot of things and speaks intelligent blank about them. Very good. The answer is Lee, intelligently. Number 4. There was a lot of excite blank when the new teacher arrived. And the correct answer is meant, excitement. Number 5. The sad little dog whistle looked like it might be home blank. Very good. The answer is less, homeless. Let us practice some more. Give the correct word for each meaning. Choose the answer from the box below. The choices are dancer, powerful, limitless, joyful, and believable. Number 1, it means able to be delivered. And the correct answer is believable. Number 2, it means without limit. Very good. The answer is limitless. Number 3, it means one who dances. Very good. The answer is dancer. And number 4, full of joy. And the correct answer is joyful. And number 5, it means full of power. Very good. The answer is powerful. That's all for today, my grateful learners. I'll see you all next week. Goodbye and have a good day.